What's up, beautiful people? Come on in, bring it on in, back it on up. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. We're talking about money, career, finance. We're going to get insight on that. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. Spirit told me to pick insects, so that's what I did. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. First pile is going to be this dragonfly. Say, hey, baby, hey. Second pile is going to be this other bug. It looks like a cockroach. If you got roaches, you might want to check out pile 2. Pile 3 is going to be this butterfly. If you would like a change of scenery, if you consider yourself an evolved being, check out pile 3. Last but not least is going to be this lightning bug. A lot of you guys might want to check out lightning bug with this engine revving in the background, but I love this engine wants to rev. I love lightning bugs because it's really nostalgic and it reminds me of summertime and cookouts and all the good stuff. So if you get nostalgic vibes with lightning bugs, check out pile 4. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment in the comment section. Do what you do. Peace. All right, making the scene, bro. All right, let's start. So, what's up, pile 1? Spirit to show me these 4 wings. You might have 3 other readings within this video, so do what feels called to you. Let's start us off with pile number 1. You guys have extra cards, so it might be a bit rough. You definitely want to go check out pile 2. Pile 2 and pile 3. I have triples and duplicates out here. So you got multiple readings within one video, and I gotta move some cards around, so please excuse me. Whenever I have extra cards, it's a bit rough, so please don't shoot the messenger. Let's start us off, Great Spirit. What do you have to say for pile 1? 8 of Wands is communication and travel. I feel like you guys are open and aware of this message that I'm about to partake in, but let's tap in with my second card because that's when I get clarity. But Spirit's telling me y'all might hear from somebody, or you might have open communication. Because I see forward movement and swift energy, and I see a dialogue out here. So let me go to pile 2. I mean, y'all might want to go to pile 2. Let me go to my second card. The Moon card out here. This is somebody you're suspicious of. You might have a conversation, and you might feel like somebody is trying to pull the wool over your eyes with these wolves out here. The Moon card comes with lies, deception, what's done in the dark. So somebody that kind of did you wrong, or somebody that's known to lie, wants to have a conversation, but I feel like they don't want to lie. They want to be out in the open and put things out there. It could be a bad boss of the past. It could be, you know, a person that overlooked you. It could be, this is job is what I'm getting here. Somebody wants you to work for them. Somebody wants you to commute to them and go back and forth is what I'm getting here. But you have trust issues is what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys want to block this person out because I read uprights and reversals. You want to block this person out, and you probably already know who I'm talking about because my Moon card in reverse is putting a spotlight to someone's shadow side. So you're aware of somebody's negative side, somebody's shadow side. You block them out. Now they want to be out in the open. They want to be truthful, but you view them as a liar. You view them as somebody that, you know, try to trick you with this wool being out here. So let's talk about it. You got the 9 of Pentacles out here. This is a person that did not appreciate you. The 9 of Pentacles is luxury, having more than enough, and abundance. They view you as somebody that's taken care of, somebody that probably is not in want or need. Even if you are in want or need, they view you as somebody that's taken care of. But I feel like with this 9 of Pentacles being reversed, they didn't appreciate you when they had you in their grasp or back then. I'm hearing that Mike Jones song. Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all want me. You know what I mean? So I feel like somebody had a rude awakening, or they recognize your potential and your value with the 9 of Pentacles out here. I feel like they probably try to shortchange you with all these coins in reverse. What else you got? We have the 7 of Pentacles out here. 7 of Pentacles is all about watching things grow and being patient. I feel like this person has taken their sweet time in offering you something that's fair, something that is rightfully yours. And I don't want to say rightfully yours because everybody has to earn their keep, but I feel like you guys had to wait for this person to mature. The 7 of Pentacles is patience and maturity and watching the bush grow in the typical tarot deck. And I feel like you felt like you wasted a lot of time waiting for this person to recognize your worth and your value. Now you're probably turned off by this person. Now you don't really want to be by this person because this person would rather keep things in the dark. They would rather pull wolves over people's eyes. They have a shadow side, and you don't want to surround your energy with an individual like that. So when people waste time, it's a turn off. What else we got? We got the Two of Pentacles. Somebody is doing some shifting. The Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another, but somebody wants balance, or they want to be equal, or they want to be partnership is what I'm getting here with these scales out here and this bond out here. Typically with the Two of Pentacles, you see two pentacles that are like tied up together. And I feel like they want to create a bond, or it's nobody else like you that can do the job. They want to be partners, or, you know, they want to convince you that you're worthy of the title or the job, especially with all these pentacles out here. Okay, I got the Nine of Pentacles upright and in reverse. So this is a person that didn't recognize your worth or your value. Now they wasted a lot of time, and now they want to act like they know. You know what I mean? How convenient is what I'm getting here. But now they recognize that you are a perfect candidate, and now they want to come in your direction with, I got lots of transportation. Typically with the Two of Pentacles, you see a ship in the background and it's going from one point to another, and I have travel out here with the Eight of Wands representing travel and communication. So they want to get back in your good graces. They want you to work for them, or, you know, have a dialogue so y'all could iron things out and, you know, weigh the scales. But let's not forget about this shadow moment that they had. What else we got? You have the Eight of Swords out here. A lot of you guys are free-spirited individuals where you don't hold grudges. But I feel like you were in a bind. The Eight of Swords is all about feeling mentally stuck. I feel like you guys felt like you should have been recognized a long time ago. They didn't recognize you. You moved on with the Eight of Swords in reverse. You recognize your worth. You recognize that this person was going to lollygag or try to keep you in the dark. So you moved on. And now they are in the stuck position, needing a person like you because they use and abuse. What else we got? We have the Queen of Swords out here upright. The Queen of Swords is known to be very watchful and vigilant and to hold people accountable. I feel like you guys have to address certain things that you don't like, but remember to be graceful, remember to be kind, whether you're a man or a woman. But this Queen embodies grace, dignity, royalty, and I feel like you guys, you know your worth, and now they have to know your worth. Now you have to make it clear to them that you can't play you like Boo Boo the Fool. You can't try to put wool over somebody's eyes just because, you know, they come across free-spirited. What else we got? We got the Two of Pentacles out here, and this is more transportation, more confirmation of they want you and only you. I see a bond out here. They want to get you back in their good graces, because I have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is all about control and holding on tight to things. You were dealing with a control freak. You were dealing with somebody that was very selfish with the Four of Pentacles. With two Twos of Pentacles, I feel like they want to do traveling. I feel like y'all got your feet wet. I feel like you guys had a taste of, you know, an environment or a situation, but it was very brief. Ending this reading with the Hermit card. They see lots of experience, they see lots of potential, they see lots of wisdom within you, but I feel like you guys had to turn your back and your heart grew cold for this person. I see lots of darkness. You were dealing with people that wanted to keep you in the dark, so you had to turn your back and say, you know, no, that's not cool. With the Hermit card, they see your potential, they see your wisdom, but they choose to remain on the dark side. They choose to remain selfish, controlling, lies, you know, and we see where that got them. You know, at the end of the day, they still need you, but before they wanted to shortchange you. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. We're dealing with a person that's not happy without you is what I'm getting here. I feel like you guys were very passionate. You were happy to work in this environment, but they try to use that to their advantage. We got the High Priestess out here. A lot of you guys are very intuitive on who I'm talking about, and you can't fool a High Priestess because the High Priestess is known to have knowledge, known to read people, known to read energy. So you knew what was up before they even tried to make you the fool. You can't make a High Priestess fool. you can't make a Queen of Swords a fool either. You know, any royal type of individual that knows their worth. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile 1, please, and thank you. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about this communication. 8 of Wands. Ooh. With the King of Wands out here, they see you being confident. They see you being a leader. Because I see lots of maturity and authority out here with the Hermit card and the King of Wands out here and the Queen of Swords out here. They see somebody that could have made it to the top with the Queen of Wands. They see somebody that was passionate about what you guys were into. You know, it's different for everybody. With the 9 of Wands out here, I feel like you put your all into it. I feel like you were willing to sweat. You were willing to, you know, pay your dues, but I feel like they overlooked that. Let's talk about this Moon card out here. You don't trust them. The High Priest is out here. You don't trust them because you can see in the dark, is what I'm getting here. The High Priest is coming back out here, just confirms that you guys are psychics, mediums, intuitive at the very least. So when you try to play a psychic, it's like you're playing yourself. You know, you can't play silly games win silly prizes, and they try to play you and then they got a silly prize. Let's talk about this 9 of Pentacles. You guys not feeling appreciated. Ace of Wands out here. Spirit is still showing me passion because the Ace of Wands come with excitement, surprises. It comes with arousal. I feel like this is something that you were very aroused by, something that was very passionate. You still didn't feel appreciated by them. Spirit is giving you a thumbs up to give them a chance. It's okay to give second chances if you feel called to it. I feel like they've learned their lesson, to be honest with you. Let's talk about the 7 of Pentacles, wasting time. 6 of Wands out here is victory. I feel like now that time has passed, you guys can reach the finish line of what you're owed. The 6 of Wands is victory, success story, and reaching a finish line or a goal. I feel like you guys are going to be appreciated now, even though it took them a long time. And now that they know who you are and how you roll, they're not going to, you know, look at you like they crazy. It's the best way I can put it. Let's talk about the 2 of Pentacles out here, going from one point to another. 2 of Wands out here. 2 of Wands is all about planning. And research. Somebody has been planning on how to reach out to you, is what I'm getting here. How to get you to come back into the fold. How to create a bond with you is what I'm getting here. How to get you back in, you know, their arena is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about this 8 of Swords out here in reverse, being free-spirited. We have the Page of Pentacles out here in reverse. A lot of you guys were financially in a vulnerable state, because the Page of Pentacles is known to have goals and be oriented on money matters. And I feel like you guys were vulnerable and insecure, even though you guys are free-spirited. You know what I mean? They were either probably cheap, or they were probably not offering. They probably didn't communicate, whichever one. But I feel like you guys had to suffer for their lack of, if you get my drift. Talk about this Queen of Swords out here, being aware. Judgment card out here. You guys have power to you with the Judgment card and the Queen of Swords. So you can say yes or you can say no. The judgment is entirely up to you, but the judgment comes with a message, a wake-up call, rising up to the occasion. So if you want to rise up to the occasion and forgive people, that's entirely up to you, but you got to look at the facts of the Queen of Swords out here. Let's talk about the 2 of Pentacles out here, going from one point to another. The World card. I still see travel out here with the World card. You guys can literally venture out. Like, this job could allow you to travel the world for a lot of you guys, because I see, you know, multiple locations out here. But they definitely want you to come back and travel to them. I see lots of travel out here, and I saw it earlier, but this is just confirmation out here. Let's talk about this Hermit card, somebody that's wise. The 6 of Cups out here. I feel like you guys are wise and you weren't going to be played with or treated like a child out here. And being as though that's the route that they chose to go down, you don't trust them. Because the 6 of Cups comes with trust and looking out after people. I feel like the person that they could trust abandoned the situation, or you guys walked away and you didn't look back, because if they don't trust you, then why should you trust them? make it make sense. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, thank you for that message. Guys, please like, share, subscribe if it resonated. Peace. Hey, what's up, pile number 2? Come on in. Let's talk about your money, career, finance. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pile 2? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards. I do have extra cards. You got triples out here. You might want to check out pile 3. You might have 2 other readings within this pile or video. Do what feels called to you. Great Spirit, what's going on, pile 2? Please and thank you. 4 wands out here. 4 wands, a celebration, partnership, a home space. This is a great start to your reading because I read uprights and reversals, but I tap in with my second card, so let me go there. Oh, okay. A lot of you guys either work at home or you need to work at home. I feel like you guys are having issues with money or slow moving because my knights are known to, well, my Knight of Pentacles is known to be at a standstill. I feel like your back is against the wall financially and you want it to increase and you want it to, you know, have more of it literally, but I feel like it's slow moving for you guys to have income. But Spirit wants you guys to second think that. Spirit wants you to continue to work from home even though it gets a bit slow, even though it gets a bit hard. Spirit wants you to have thicker skin is what I'm getting here with this defense out here and this Knight out here. You guys are meant to be working at home or doing whatever it is that you do at home. This is a home space and Spirit is starting off with that home space. So a lot of you guys want to venture out and do something else because your back is against the wall. But Spirit is like, no, your prosperity is at home. Your prosperity is what you do currently. So let's talk about it. You have the 6 of Swords in reverse. The 6 of Swords is all about forward movement and transportation, going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. You feel like you leaving home or finding another job or a part-time or an extracurricular will alleviate or iron things out. But Spirit is bringing you right on back with the 6 of Swords out here in reverse. 6 of Swords is typically people in a boat and they're moving forward. Spirit wants you to go right on back home. Like, don't move forward, go back. I feel like you guys are just in a turbulent state of mind. You're having a whirlpool of thoughts on, you know, what should I do? I got bills, I got expenses. What am I going to do? I have to put some motion into it. But Spirit is like, you got to have faith. Okay, you got to continue doing whatever it is you're doing at home and remain there. But I feel like a lot of you guys want to venture out when you guys got to stay put. You got to be a bit more patient. What else you got? You have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And it makes sense to me as a reader because the 2 of Pentacles is the inner unbalance. And you got to let that go with this burp being in your reading. Please excuse me. A lot of you guys want to travel because the 2 of Pentacles is going from one point to another. So you guys feel like it's opportunities outside your four walls, but you guys gotta not be overwhelmed by your thoughts. You have to be a bit more resourceful, is what I'm hearing. You have to be a bit more patient and not allow your circumstance to get the best of you, because you have this inner unbalance that's really causing you to be antsy, and Spirit wants you guys to stay put. What else you got? We have the Two of Pentacles out here in reverse. A lot of you guys don't have another person to offer support. Two of Cups is all about support system, soulmates, friendship at the very least, partnership. I feel like you guys feel isolated. You wish that things were different, but you guys got to do a lot of things on your own, but Spirit is going to bless you in Spirit's perfect timing. And I feel like being as though you don't have another person in your equation for a lot of you guys, or you feel alone, then that's what's making you want to venture outside your four walls so opportunity could present itself. But Spirit is like, no, stay put. I feel like you guys are having a dark time right now, and you guys are of light, but you guys just have to be patient. What else we got? You got the Six of Swords out here again. Remember when it came out here in reverse? Spirit is confirming and validating and bringing you pictures. The Spirit does not want you to venture out because you think that things will iron itself out and you will have opportunities and, things will, alleviate itself. But Spirit wants you to buckle you. Spirit wants you guys to do an about face. Do not leave something that's going to be prosperous. Do not leave your home because you feel like it's opportunities outside. Okay, I don't know what Spirit's reasonings are. I don't need to know. I don't know what your situation is. I don't need to know. But Spirit doesn't want you to leave what you're currently doing. With all these swords in reverse, I feel like your mind is just playing games with you, or you're just feeling overwhelmed. I don't know if you heard that horn in the background. But with lots of swords in reverse, it's your mental state of mind. It's your opinions. It's your thoughts. And I feel like that's what's plaguing you right now. What else we got? We have the King of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys have lots of responsibilities because the kings and queens are known to be authority figures. You have lots of responsibilities that you feel like you can't tackle. You don't have resources that you would like, but that doesn't mean they won't come to you, okay? I feel like you guys are used to having enough. You're used to having more than enough for a lot of you guys, but you're going through a rough patch, and you guys just have to embrace the season for what it is. And when your up season arrives, you're going to be able to appreciate it. Ending this reading with the Star card in reverse. It makes sense to me as a reader because this is a whole lot of anxiety. It's a whole lot of feeling hopeless. It's a whole lot of, not being inspired is what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys just feel like you're stuck is what I'm getting here with the Star card, but you have to have the faith. The Star card is all about hope, inspiration, and guidance. So I don't know what it is that you do from home. I don't know why Spirit wants you to be at home, but home is where the heart is. Home is where you need to remain, okay? Despite how your mental anxiety is plaguing you right now, okay? Despite how hopeless you feel, things always change, but you guys gotta remain where you're at. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. 8 of Wands out here. I feel like you guys hear me loud and clear because I see a wheel out here. A lot of you guys want to venture out. A lot of you guys want to do forward motion, but you hear me saying it's not good. That's what Spirit is saying. Let me see what the second card is. 5 of Swords is all about energy of people around you that are not to be trusted. So I feel like if you were to work with other people or venture out the house, it will come with some type of betrayal. It will come with some type of anguish, because I see him being backstabbed. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? And thank you for pile number 2. 2 cards for the 4 Wands. Spirit wants to clarify that. I like starting off with my duplicates, and that's the first card. So let's start us off, Great Spirit. 4 Wands, home space. We got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is known to be a messenger. New chapter, new beginning, being optimistic. Spirit wants you to be optimistic that things will work out for itself. Spirit wants you guys to receive this message because we got communication out here. Some of you guys are homemakers, is what I'm getting here, where you raise the kids at home or you do homeschooling. But things is going to work itself out. We got school out here. The Hierophant is known to be a person of authority, school, work. Either you work from home or you do some type of studying at home or you do homeschool, but work is what's plaguing your mind space. You feel like you need to get a job, feel like you need to, get a part-time, you need to do X, Y, and Z, and I see V out here, but you need to stay put, you need to find your peace. Let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles out here, being slow moving. Queen of Pentacles out here. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is known to be in a seated position, but we see her standing up. So I feel like a lot of you guys are either single parents or your money is tight, and that's going to change because I have the Two of Pentacles out here. You just have to be patient with your situation and not, rush it. Not rush it because things aren't happening in your timing, or you can't rely on another person as you used to be able to. Let's talk about the Six of Swords in reverse. Turbulence. Double card out here. If you guys move when you're not supposed to move, I'm not wishing, bad luck on you guys, but I see bad luck out here with the double card out here. People will try to misuse you. People will look at you as prey. Don't mess up a good thing is what I'm getting here with the double card out here upright. I feel like you guys are protected in your home space, and you need to remain there. And there are going to be maybe opportunities, quote unquote, that seem innocent with a double card in reverse, and you might want to, venture towards it, but it comes with a gimmick. It comes with a catch out here. So don't believe everything you see. If people try to, present opportunities that make you want to leave the house, it's not as good as you imagine it to be. That's just for somebody. Let's talk about the Two of Pentacles in reverse, inner unbalance. We have a victim mentality out here, and we have more swords in reverse. I feel like your mind is getting the best of you. You're anticipating way too much. You're not living in the now. And I feel like that's what's causing an inner imbalance, and you having a mental, some of y'all having a mental breakdown when you just gotta let go, let God. And I know it's easier said than done, but, you gotta look after yourself. Let's talk about the Two of Cups in reverse. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Ten of Wands is a whole lot of responsibility, and I feel like you guys have enough responsibility for two people out here. Some of you guys don't have a partner that is making enough money, because I see quitting out here. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's like, I don't want to work anymore. It's too much. I'm breaking my back for what? Some of you guys are spouses that just lost their job. I'm sorry about that. Some of you guys don't have a spouse, and you're like, how am I going to make ends meet is what I'm getting here, but Spirit's going to work itself out. You guys have to let go, let God, and not carry around all the stress and burdens that you're carrying around. Let's talk about the Six of Swords in reverse. Turbulent state of mind. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse is lots of unhappy energy. I see tears out here. So a lot of you guys have been emotional. You've been letting your mind get the best of you. You're not living in the now. You're just living in anxiety. You're living in anticipation. You got to focus on what you can focus on right now. Look at, your environment and how you can improve what you got. Because you guys feel like you leaving the house or you being active is going to bring happiness, but I don't think so. Not with these reversals. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles out here. I knew you guys were used to having more than enough with this royalty out here in reverse, but you guys got to be more resourceful with what you have. And I know that makes you frustrated with this engine in the background, but with all this royalty and abundance out here, you're in a rough season. It's almost like the treasure chest is closed on you, but that doesn't mean it's going to be closed to you forever. You just have to endure what you can endure, be resourceful, and wait it out. Because you venturing out is not a good plan. Let's talk about the Star card in reverse, being hopeless. Two of Cups out here. I feel like y'all have a counterpart, or you don't have a counterpart that's hopeless, or I just heard useless. Y'all gotta be kind to one another. If they lost their job, be supportive, okay? It's real rough out here in society. So if you do have a counterpart, if you do have a soulmate, if you do have a partner, be there for that person, be understanding. If you don't, sometimes you don't need one. Sometimes God don't give you more than what you can handle is what I'm getting here. Some of you guys don't feel the love and support, but you're going to get the love and support from me. Peace, y'all. Love you. What's up, pile 3? Bring it on in. Come on in. Let's talk about your money, career, finance. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit. What's going on, pile number 3? This is a reading that doesn't have extra cards, so that's great. Should be short and sweet. I don't have channel messages. Great Spirit, please start us off, pile 3. Queen of Swords out here is known to be really prickly, cold-hearted, known to have an attitude. I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's. I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I tapped in my second card, so let me go there. Oh my. We got frustration, anger, and somebody going to battle when there's no war. Spirit wants to talk about your attitude. I come in peace. I come in peace. I don't know who this is for or why this is for, but I got reversals out here. I read uprights and reversals is not a good indication of a reading because it tells me there's resistance. There's upheaval, you know what I mean? I feel like you guys have it out for another person when you guys gotta, find a resolution, find peace. I feel like you see somebody and you automatically get aroused. You automatically feel hot on the collar and not in the good way. You want to, go to battle. You want to spar. You want to, let them know how smart you are is what I'm getting here. So you guys got to really find a peaceful resolution. You have to find, commonality. You know what I mean. But I feel like you know who exactly I'm talking about. But it's no reason for you guys to be aggressive with these reversals. What else you got? 8 of Cups out here in reverse. 8 of Cups is all about coming back. I feel like you guys are tired of looking at somebody's face. You want somebody to walk away or quit because the 8 of Cups comes with a lot of permanent energy, walking away and never looking back. I feel like every time you see somebody in the hallway or their face or you think about them, it just makes you upset and angry is what I'm getting here. You have to make do with what you can. You can't force, somebody to quit. You can't force somebody to walk away. You have to adapt. You have to adjust. And that's the last thing y'all want to do. A lot of y'all come with a little bit of entitlement is what I'm getting here with this Queen of Swords out here in reverse. You would rather them, change than you change. You have to be the change. You have to be the one to say, you know what, I have messed up before. I have flaws. I'm not perfect. And you have to be a bit more graceful with this Queen of Swords out here being in reverse, but I feel like you don't want to hear that. What else you got? You got the 8 of Pentacles out here. This is a person that you currently work with. This is a job environment. The 8 of Pentacles is all about working and being efficient on your own. A lot of you guys don't like working with other people. You feel like you would get more accomplished on your own. Okay? And if that's the case, then you guys got to create, boundaries, because if you guys are aggressive, then it's time for you guys to look for another department or another scenery is what I'm getting here. But we're definitely talking about a workspace, and I feel like you guys just get really defensive really easily when it's not necessary. I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you have something to prove, or you don't want to feel stupid is what I'm getting here, or people try to make you feel stupid. And if they do that, then you either report that or you create boundaries so that they don't, try to invade your peace. What else you got? You got the 4 of Swords. Speaking of peace, the 4 of Swords is all about peace, meditation, rest. You guys have to really prioritize your peace. Don't allow people to get under your skin. If somebody comes around your energy and comes around your space and they're getting under your skin. So you have to address something within yourself and you have to make some changes. You got to recognize, people aren't going to like you all the time. You got to recognize that people, are people, but you got to come to peace with something. What else we got? We have the 3 of Pentacles. We got work out here. When it comes to you working with another person or you seeing their face or them being in your energy, it's an uproar. You have to work on, being diplomatic. You have to work on cooperating with others. You have to work on being kind and generous because, you never know what they're going through behind the scenes and they don't know what you're going through behind the scenes, but you guys got to make an effort to, try. Ending this reading with 7 of Pentacles. I'm hearing think before you speak, because the 7 of Pentacles is all about being patient and watch things grow, and I see maturity out here because this bush didn't grow overnight. So before you react, before you roll your eyes, is what I'm hearing. You guys got to just pause, reflect, focus on something other than this person, okay? Let's get clarity and closing remarks. I don't know why. I feel like a lot of you guys have issues with authority figures, because I see authority figures within your reading that are reversed. So I don't know why that is. A lot of you guys don't feel appreciated, or you don't make enough money for you guys to deal with the situation that you're in. And if that's the case, then you got to find another department, you got to find another location, you got to find another job. But this stress is not worth it. You bickering, going back and forth, it's not worth it with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The money's probably not worth it. So why are you sticking around? I feel like sometimes we stick around situations because we don't want somebody to feel like a winner, when it's not doing nobody a service, just going back and forth. Somebody don't want to feel like a sucker or a loser, but you're just holding on to something that's, not healthy. You guys got to manifest better for yourself with this Magician out here. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for Pile 3, please, and thank you. You guys got to prioritize your peace. And if people want to disrupt that, you guys got to say, you know what, enough. I'm going to go enjoy my day. I'm not going to let you, disrupt it. The Three of Pentacles has duplicate cards. I'm starting off my duplicates. 4 of Swords is back out here. And then I just say you have to prioritize your peace. And I see boundaries out here with these 4 walls. If you have a door, close it. If you have, a way for you guys to separate yourself, then do it. But I feel like you have to prioritize your peace when it comes to you working with other people. What else we got? We got the 4 Wands. You'll be much happier. 4 Wands, a celebration, partnership, and, feeling happy. I feel like you'll be happier if you guys created 4 walls. I'm still seeing walls and, barriers and boundaries out here. I see these cubes out here. So even if you have a cubicle, you can find ways that allow people not to bother you. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords out here being prickly. 2 of Wands out here. The Spirit is reiterating you guys got to think before you speak. 2 of Wands is all about planning and research. Take your time. Don't be so reactive is what I'm getting here. Okay? Create distance from people that is going to ruffle your feathers. Don't just, walk around saying, I wish you would. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands in reverse aggression. Ace of Swords out here. Now, the Ace of Swords is truth, clarity, and intuition. A lot of you guys resonate with this reading, so now you have to do something with this reading. Now you have to create a plan that's not defensive. I was going to say defensive plan, but that's the last thing you need. Let's talk about this 8 of Cups out here in reverse, coming back. Death card out here in reverse. Now, the Death card in reverse is sickness and ailments. You seeing another person in your area and then, having free range makes you sick, is what I mean here. And it's taking a toll on your body. You guys got to do something with that anger and aggression. You got to let it go. It's not serving you. It's just causing more toxicity within yourself. Okay? You have to prioritize your peace and not get upset whenever a person comes around your energy. Okay? Let's talk about this 8 of Coins out here. Work. Devil card. A lot of you guys hate your job. You feel like you work under a dictator or the devil himself, or a person that just doesn't care, is demanding, is entitled, yada, yada, yada. So with that said, you have to separate yourself from said job. Okay, I know you guys have responsibilities, but you can plan accordingly. Let's talk about this 4 of Swords out here. Peace. You have to prioritize your peace. The 4 of Pentacles is all about holding on tight to things, and you have to hold on tight to your peace. You can't let somebody take your peace away from you. That's what I'm getting here. Let's talk about this 7 of Pentacles out here, being mature and thinking before you speak. We got the Temperance out here. Temperance is all about peace. So a lot of you guys will have peace in your life once you not react so quickly. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, think before you speak. Pause, reflect, bite your tongue. I don't know what it is you got to do. Get one of those squeeze balls. I don't know. But you listen to some Zen music, I don't know. But you guys gotta, prioritize your peace. And sometimes your peace comes from separating yourself from society or separating yourself from individuals that don't serve your highest being. Peace, y'all. Love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Hey, what's up, pile number 4? Come on in. Let's talk about your money, career, finance. Grace Spirit, what's going on, pile 4? Please and thank you. I don't have channel message. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Pile 4. You got the strength card out here in reverse. A lot of you guys are frustrated and angry. The strength card is all about patience, confidence, vitality. A lot of you guys are frustrated with something. I tap on my second card, so let's go there. This is not a great start to your reading because I read uprights and reversals. So let's talk about your frustration. Got the 3 of Cups out here. Spirit wants you guys to let down your hair. You're going through a situation that seems intimidating with this strength card and this line being out here. You're frustrated that you have to deal with it, is what I'm getting here. You don't have patience. But Spirit wants you to let down your guards. Enjoy the now, is what I'm seeing here with these 3 cups. I see N-O-W. Let your hair down. Enjoy what you can enjoy. Go out with your friends if need be. I don't know what's frustrating you. I don't know why it's frustrating you, but Spirit wants you to let go. Enjoy life more. Recognize that this too shall pass, is what I'm hearing. Recognize that this is just something that, is not your forever story. So everybody's going through something different that's bringing them frustration, but you guys got to do something with that frustration. Enjoy life more. Enjoy what you can. Let's talk about it. Hangman out here, and it makes sense to me as a reader because the Hangman is in a stressful situation. He's literally upside down. The Hangman is an individual in a struggled situation. He has to find peace, and that's how he becomes enlightened. So you guys are going through something, you have to find your peace, and then you're going to realize, oh, it wasn't that bad, but you're not going to enjoy it with him being upside down. But with this Hangman upright, I feel like you guys are going to be able to endure. You're going to be able to, remember or look back on how stressful it was, and you will say, hey, easy peasy. But Spirit wants you guys to do something with your time other than be frustrated or be anxious. Excuse me. Let go with this burp being in your reading. Excuse me. Oh boy, I do not make this up. To have 2 hangmans out here, I feel like you guys have enough stress for 2 people is what I'm getting here, but Spirit is validating that you guys gotta, get through the season, get through the frustration, and do as best as you can. You don't have to be reactive. You don't have to, over-anticipate. You don't have to over-analyze is what I'm getting here. You just have to endure what you can endure. It's not going to be your forever story. What else you got? We have the Star card. I feel like I'm giving you guys hope because the Star card is all about hope, inspiration, and guidance. So we're all going through something different. This is a general reading, but there is hope. And I hate to be cheesy, but I'm hearing this too shall pass, and just go with the flow with this water out here. I keep on hearing this too shall pass, and I see flow out here. What else you got? 10 of Cups out here in reverse. The 10 of Cups is typically toxic family, but I feel like a lot of you guys don't have a shoulder to lean on. You guys don't have a spouse or blood family that care. And I'm sorry to, be triggering, But I feel like you guys could use more love in your life. You could use more support in your life. And that's part of the reason why you're so frustrated, because you don't have a support system. You don't have somebody to, let them know what you're going through. These two individuals are two different species, so it requires patience to really understand each other. And I feel like that's part of your frustration, because you don't have a person to really help, guide, let you know it's going to be okay. But I'm going to tell you, it's going to be okay. What else you got? Ending this reading with the Page of Pentacles out here. The Page of Pentacles is a messenger. So I feel like you're receiving this message. Communicate with your friends. If you have a close group of friends or a bestie, communicate that to them, is what I'm getting here. If you don't, then that's okay too. You can write it in your diary. I have a student out here. You have to do something with your frustration. You can channel it in music. You can channel it in your art. You can channel it in however it is that you like to channel. I don't know. But it's different for everybody. And it's time for you guys to utilize this pain. You know what I mean? I know it's easier said than done, but you can do something other than worry. You can do something other than be frustrated. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. Queen of Pentacles out here. I feel like you just have to be in a seated position. You have to do something with your time and not let your time do you. Let's get clarity. Clarity, Spirit, Holy Spirit. Can I get clarity and closing remarks? See, I don't have really energy of career, money, finance. I just see frustration out here that you guys are going through something that you wish you weren't going through it. Holy Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you. I got lots of major arcana in y'all reading. With the Hangman out here and the Star card, I feel like you are going to be a source of somebody's inspiration. You're going to say, oh, I've been through that tough situation, and you're going to help another person out. And they're going to say, oh, how did you do it? You know what I mean? So it's a reason why you're going through it. And don't let your frustration be in vain. Let's talk about this frustration with the Strength card in reverse. The Hermit card in reverse. The Hermit card abandons and leaves things in the dark. You don't want to deal with something anymore. You want to run away. You want to walk away and not look back, is what I'm getting here. And Spirit sees your frustration. Spirit sees how you feel. Spirit sees how you feel isolated and alone. But you have to get through it. The Hermit card explores and gets through things. And once you get through it, you're going to have the strength toward you where things like this won't affect you. Let's talk about this Three of Cups out here, enjoying what you can enjoy. The Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse is a shady individual. Some of you guys have shady friends. Some of you have shady family members. Some of you have shady spouses. But you have to still be able to find the joy in life, is what I'm getting here. Do what you enjoy doing. Okay? You could be surrounded by so many, shady people, but you guys gotta, some of y'all got to cut some people off. You're just around them because of history, or you're around them because of a title. Let's talk about this Hangman out here. Finding peace. Sun card out here. Now, Spirit, I channel Spirit with my Sun card. Spirit is all-knowing and all-seeing. But what this said is, Spirit sees how much gloom you are surrounded by. Because when I get the Sun card in reverse, I get gloom and shady energy and shadows. And you just have to endure what you can endure. It's not going to be your forever story. The sun will come out tomorrow, despite all the stress you're in. Let's talk about the Hangman. Ooh. My Five of Cups in reverse is missing and being fawned. Give me a second. I feel like you guys are in regret right now, in misery right now, because you're in a stressed out situation and you kind of wish you had a person next to you that could help you out. There's somebody that misses you in your life. They might not act like it with this cloak on. They might watch you suffer. Unfortunately, that's not really love, but there's somebody in your life that does miss you. Let's talk about the Star card out here, upright, going with the flow and finding hope. And we have peace out here. I feel like you guys are gaining your peace because you're feeling validated. You're recognizing that everybody's going through something different. You're recognizing that, you got to go with the flow. I have this wave in the background because that's a message to really ride the wave and make the best of the situation. That's a reminder for me to, it's not always going to be easy. So I hope you guys find your peace. I hope you guys are going to be somebody else's hope. Let's talk about the Ten of Cups in reverse, the lack of support. You have the Judgment card in reverse. Judgment card in reverse is critical, harshness, and being judgmental. I feel like you guys are beating yourself up because you don't have the support that you need, or you might be beating other people up, or might be a bit aggressive. But be kind, be gentle towards yourself, because this is just a learning lesson. My Judgment card is a test. It's rising up to the occasion. It's a message. You got to do something with this message. You can't just, allow this situation to make you frustrated. And I feel like you guys understand that with the Star card and the Four of Swords out here and the Hangman out here. You just have to endure what you can. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles out here. Two of Swords out here. There's something that you're not doing right now that you could really channel. I see an open channel out here with these two swords. I see this V out here, and oftentimes channels... Okay, I'm going to start getting really weird. You receive information from your crown chakra, and I feel like you guys need to really do something with your time. It's something that you are a student of, that you can focus on, other than focus on this frustration that you're going through. I feel like you turned your back, or you said no, but you really gotta grow some balls. That's what I'm saying here with these shoulder pads looking like testicles out here. So you guys gotta focus on what you can and let go, let God. Peace, y'all. Love you. Please like, share, subscribe.